but I want to bring on Arkansas transfer linebacker Jordan Crook. Jordan joining the show now. Jordan, first and foremost, man, congratulations on transferring to Arizona State.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
What stood out about Tempe and about this coaching staff that made you want to be a Sun Devil?
Just everybody, just the how genuine everybody was. The environment. The previous relationship that I had, with Coach Sam. The relatability to Coach Cooper. And just being able to, I felt at home, right away. Just being with Coach Dillingham, just the whole staff, and after talking to everybody and things like that, I kind of had my mind made up, no doubt.
So we've heard a lot of people who are coming to Arizona State mention the relationships and how comfortable they feel with the coaching staff. And I want to get into that more in a second, but let's talk actual football, like the scheme. Is there something about the scheme that they're running over here in Tempe that drew you here?
Definitely. It's an NFL scheme. It's similar to what we ran at Arkansas. So I was definitely familiar with it. That definitely had a big key in it. And just after going over the defense with Coach Cooper and um, Coach Lewis, yeah, and just everybody, Coach Ward, and just talking about different things and stuff within the defense. I felt like it was a great fit for me.
I think probably the fit and something that we talked about a little bit beforehand, right, is this is an Arizona State defense that's losing some key guys because of eligibility, right? Losing some inside linebackers, whether that be to the transfer portal or eligibility. For you, what kind of immediate impact do you see yourself having in Tempe?
I definitely seen myself, coming in having an immediate impact. But I'm just gonna work. Let everything else take care of itself. I'm just gonna come in, head down, and work. And go from there. But I definitely, I'm coming in making a big impact right away. Coming in the lead and just want to be around the team and things like that.
How important is it to be in a situation, and I've asked a couple of these guys, where you feel fully comfortable with the coaching staff? Like, do you feel like you can be fully yourself?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I feel like just even over the weekend, I was just comfortable with them guys. They made me feel at home for sure. I think like this go around, going through this process a second time, like just going through it the first time, like the second time, like you know different things you thinking about and stuff like that, and they checked all the boxes for me. So that meant a lot, and I said I ain't even gonna waste no time.
Can being that comfortable with coaches impact your play on the field? Can it make you play harder?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? You got a coach you want to play for. Like what I'm saying, it's big. I definitely can say that. What I'm saying, like a coach is a player that what I'm saying want to go play for his coach. Like he gonna get the most out of his players. So like that's definitely big. I enjoy being coached and things like that. So I just being around it this past weekend, and what I'm saying, being able to build what I'm saying, a relationship quick with those guys, and just building one with Coach Cooper over that, what I'm saying, the week ahead of my visit last weekend, and just things like that. It's I feel like I had already knew Coach Cooper, so it was a good deal.
And not just Coach Coop, right? But BC, Brian Ward, Dilly. I know your relationship, obviously, to get to ASU, right, starts with Coach Samp, that connection to Duncanville. Just when did that kind of relationship with you and Coach Samp really get started?
Yeah, it got started when I transferred to Duncanville my sophomore year of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously he was my head coach's son, so like he used to be around a lot of stuff like that. We kind of just grew from there. He tried to get me the first time when he was at SMU in high school. So you know what I'm saying. He hollered at me when I got in Porter this time. He was what I'm saying. He was like, man, you gotta come mess with me this time, man. You got to this go around. So what I'm saying. I know I'm in good hands with him. You know what I'm saying. And I trust everything he telling me, and I know he wouldn't put me in no bad situation or nothing I couldn't. He felt like I couldn't succeed in. So what I'm saying, I appreciate him for that.
In terms of Duncanville, right? We're obviously going to get into you playing in the SEC, but for people that don't know, right? What's that level of Texas football, high school football, specifically at Duncanville, like? Because it's not just you, but every year they're churning out guys that are 4-star, 5-star dudes going and playing in some crazy programs.
No doubt. Nah, it's a factory. It's a factory down here, man. You know what Coach Samples got going on. You know he building young men. Like he putting cats in the league, in the league. You know what I'm saying? College, like you know what I'm saying. He constantly doing this, like you know, on a yearly basis. Like you know, and it's not just 1 to 2 guys. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of guys. Like you know, so the things that he's doing over here, you know, he's developing kids, you know what I'm saying? He's building kids and ultimately like he's getting kids recruited, you know, and just overall like Texas football, you know, and ball down south, you know, it's a little different. You know, it's everything is expanded and it's big. So, you know, it definitely it gets you prepared, you know what I'm saying, going into college, no doubt. I can say that much.
So then you get to the SEC. It's a pretty good football conference, I would say. Maybe one of the better, right? I think we go out on a limb and say
Yeah.
that now. You're heading to the Big 12. How excited are you to take on some of the talent over there?
No, I can't wait. And actually, like in high school, I was committed to Oklahoma State before I was committed to Arizona, not Arizona, Arkansas. So like, you know, I was headed that way. You know, so I feel like it's gonna be exciting. You know, overall, I feel like this a league. You know what I'm saying, where I can get out there and really show what I can do. You know what I'm saying, run around and you know what I'm saying, show what I can do best and you know what I'm saying, be sideline to sideline and things like that. You know what I'm saying, and just really improve off what I did in the SEC, no doubt.
What do you feel like the people haven't been able to see from you that you hope to show here in Tempe?
Um, just just me out there on a consistent basis. That's
Yeah.
all. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I was able to show, you know what I'm saying, a lot. You know what I'm saying, with what I had. You know, but just on a consistent basis, on an every down basis. You know, I'm ready to come in. You know, I feel like I can get out there and make a lot of plays. You know what I'm saying, very productive. You know what I'm saying. I strike, get off blocks. You know, run around, make plays, make big hits. You know what I'm saying. A high IQ player. You know what I'm saying. They love the game, and you know you can very passionate within my play. I think you can see that if you just watch.
So for fans that aren't familiar with your game, is there any specific maybe NFL linebacker that you model your game after? Are you a 3-down backer? Are you a dude coming off the edge? Like what kind of player are you?
Nah, no doubt. I definitely feel like I'm a 3 down backer. And as far as like you know me modeling my game after a specific person, I don't really you know model my game after one person, but I do watch a lot of the cats in the league. You know what I'm saying? Just take things from their game, you know, here and there. What can I, you know what I'm saying, and try to put it in my game and just take things from them and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you know, any specific person, I really don't. But I mean, it's for my favorite football player, right, Lewis, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? As far as this, you know, just examining and watching film and learning and things like that. You know, I definitely I watch a lot of linebackers. You know.
So we've got some big Sun Devil supporters in the chat here. One of them, Donald, he sent us a super chat. Thank you, Donald. He wants to know what number you're going to wear because he would like to just get ahead and order a jersey already. So do you know what number you're going to be rocking here?
Nah, I don't yet. Right now, as of right now, I got 36, but you know, what I'm saying I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do. You know, in the next few months, but for right now, 36, no doubt.
Is 36 the
36.
number that you would want, or do you have like a different one that's kind of your holy grail? That's my number.
No, I really don't have a number like that. 36, honestly, that was like that's been my number. You know what I'm saying? That was the first number I had. That's the first number, like, you know what I'm saying, I chose in college too, you know, so you know, I'm shooting for a single digit this year, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was
But if
about
I
to
don't,
say, dude.
yeah, nah,
Where's zero? Where's 0 or 1?
yeah, I'm thinking about it. You know, so I was thinking about 0, 1, or 8, something like that. But you know, we gonna see. I like the 36. You know what I'm saying? That was the first number I ever wore. You know, so it mean a lot to me. So
Absolutely. For Arizona State fans, again, that are just getting to know you? Obviously, there's going to be so many new faces in Tempe, transfers, part of the recruiting class, etc. What's something that ASU fans don't know about you?
It's a lot they don't know, but one thing they don't know, is just I feel like I'm a great person to be around. Overall, just outside the ball, like I'm not just a ball player. Like I want people to know that I'm not just like a football player. Like outside of that, like it's more to me. You know what I'm saying, than just ball. Like you know, that's really why I want them to know. Like it's more to me than just ball. As far as ball go, like I feel like I'm gonna do a lot this year. And it make a lot of people proud and stuff like that. But outside the ball, no doubt, I feel like it's way more to me. And I feel like just this whole new transition and stuff like that. Just a restart for me, and I feel like it's gonna be a good thing. I feel like we all gonna have a good time, no doubt.
I feel like Kenny's been really focusing on guys that are not only productive on the field, but kind of have that leadership quality off of it. Have you gotten that kind of talking to your fellow transfers that are all coming out here?
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, definitely like talking to Coach Cooper, like saying as far as what they're, what's leaving and things like that. Like they're looking for somebody to come in, and lead. So I mean and I feel like that's me. That's a role that I accept. Like that's a role that I've been in before. Like that's a role that I enjoy. Like and I take pride in it. So I feel like it hit different. When it's something that you actually like enjoy doing and stuff like that. And I think that's gonna be the best part about all this. I enjoy just leading by example, leading vocally, like just overall just working, being with my teammates and stuff like that.
Most definitely. Jordan, before we get you out of here, what's your message to Sun Devil Nation?
Let's work. Honestly, let's work. That's my message. It's been my message since I committed. Let's work. Just coming in head down. We it's a new staff. We got pieces. Get more pieces. Like we building. Like we I'm looking for this to. I feel like we can have some, no doubt. Like I said, let's work. I feel like we work, put our head down. The rest will take care of itself, no doubt.
Absolutely. ASU fans certainly excited to get you in Tempe. Arizona State's newest linebacker, Jordan Crook. Jordan, thanks for taking the time and congratulations again, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.